Well, hello, 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 hello. Just gonna wait until some people come in. Hello, hello. I'm here doing some readings after being exhausted. I need a rest. Make sure I don't get that tired, man. It's been a week already. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Wayne. How are you today? Good to see you come back. I'd like to say hello to Jackie B. I don't know if you're in here or listening. And Jazzy Bella. Had to take some time off. My RA is getting to me. Exhaustion. So I am back today, feeling a little bit better. If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat and I'll get right to it. I think I've been gone for like 3 shows at least. 2 Saturdays and a Wednesday. Is there, I don't know why I'm seeing a train. I don't know if you like, hi Iron. I'm feeling like, are you trying to manifest money, Wayne? Are you trying to manifest like money, job, business, and trying to bring that in physical reality? That's kind of what I'm feeling because I'm seeing a train. I don't know if you're like manifesting going somewhere or sending stuff somewhere. Okay. So so I feel like you're on track. Maybe that's what that means. I'm really not sure how to translate what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing a train and the train is moving. So okay. So they're like, just keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is working, Wayne. And by the way, I got your question, Jackie B. Thanks for being here. What are you picking up? I feel like there's, I want to call it like relationship, Wayne. Like relationships that you want to manifest or take to the next level, or you're trying to attract that into your space. That's going to take a little bit of time. So it's like, let's say the train is here and then beyond that is like this is coming, because like I feel like what you're trying to manifest is like these physical manifestations are like, the business and money and stuff like that. That's more foundational. That's more structural underneath you, a foundation, and and things that you put on top of that are the things that you want to bring into that space. And so you have to establish your space first before you bring others into it. Yeah, I'm psychic. It's like, what flavor? I can't play. High strong, independent, trans. It's good to have you here. Okay. All right. Did you have that's what I got for you, Wayne? So I'm not really, I feel like you got other questions. Like I see a little birdie and you want messages and those you have questions, and those questions will be answered when they come to you. No, I cannot. Strong independence. Thanks for the test. I'm like, it is intuitive and empathic. Thank you, Wayne. Okay, is Jazzy Bella here? You're welcome. I just did a reading. You probably missed it. If you'd like to ask a question or get a reading, strong independent trans, you may ask a question. And don't like ask me like, what am I doing now? Yes, Camp Lamp, you can put a question in. Okay, I don't think Jazzy Bella's here. So Jackie B. Okay. Okay. We're kind of done with you. You can go away now. Okay. All right. About running your business throughout the summer. Are you I am seeing like a shelf. I'm seeing like shelves with products on it, like in your bookshelves. No problem, Iron. Thanks for. I did something. I think somebody else like banned them. So okay. Do you have? Do you can't wait for your? Okay. So I know I'm seeing like these square boxes, Jackie B. I do not know, and they're on. You have these on your shelf. It's like I don't know. Like, okay, I haven't been doing readings for like a week and a half, but now I'm just like getting these like images coming to me. It's like you're taking these things off the shelf and shipping them out. Bye, Valley Ruin. You just ruined yourself. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting like you're like, and this is like this looks like turquoise to me. This is like that real like teal color, and there's like these boxes. I don't know what you're doing. What is she doing? What does she need to do? Oh, it's like your wall. It's like I gotta turn this off. Keep getting messages. It's like the color of your wall, but maybe a little lighter than that. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, Camp Lamp, I gotcha. I think I don't know what this trip like. This is a vacation, but I'm also feeling like whatever. I feel like this is product that you have on your shelf, and that not just sending it out. I feel like you need to take These are like samples, and to take these with you, and to give away or to share with other people. What else? And I'm feeling like you need to do some planning on, I don't know, what does she need to plan? Okay, this is like setting some goals. What are these goals for? Goals and tasks that need to be done when you come back, because I'm feeling this is more like September, October that you'll be doing these things. So let's get a card. I haven't pulled any cards today. Oh my god. That's why I'm just like relying on like show me visions. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, you got the self-confidence card, Jackie B. You're okay. Yeah, because I feel like you have some tasks. You need to get some things done and set up so you're ready to go. Like go time's coming. So you need to have that self-confidence in this, like, because this is that sapphire stuff. Don't worry, be happy. Look, that's the beach. Look, the beach. Go have fun and play. Let's see. You got that card before. Yeah. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. So I really feel like whatever, like, these little boxes are or whatever you're selling, like physical products, you need to like have samples on hand just in case so you can share with people. Okay. I'm excited for you, Jackie B, for everything, for the beach, for this business. I'm really like curious to see how this all like is manifesting for you when it's your time to like really put it out there and share it with everyone. So thank you, Jackie B. I'll probably do a reading on you again before you go. Okay. If you haven't already, if I missed it, please put your question in the chat again, please. I got camp lamp. So alrighty. General reading on what's to come. What is coming up? You are welcome, Jackie B. Thank you for being here. Camp lamp. I'm getting the impression that you go, I don't know, this feels like school to me. It may be a seminar or something. It could be work, but it feels like school. It may not be that. It's like really weird because I feel like I'm in this really strange place. I feel like you're on the verge of meeting new people and making relationships in the real world. And whatever this place is, let me explain it to you. So it's kind of like a food court feel to it a little bit. It's modern and there's big screens. Like, I don't know what's really playing on the screens. Maybe this could even be like, are you going to like sports betting or something? Okay. Okay. I got your question, Iron. Hello, Reeves. Okay. Struggling for work. Okay, so this might be school. Okay. That's what it feels like. It really feels I Sports. I'm just like, this really felt like school. So you might have been on your phone doing sports betting at school. So you might be getting some training coming up because this really had school feeling to it. You are going to overcome this, okay? But it's pretty scary to go through these changes, but this is a good path for you. You're making the right decisions. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yay for me. I don't always get names right, but when I do, it's yours. Okay. Resilience, rise above the tribulation. Okay. Like, I'm sorry you're going through this, but like, I feel like, you've had like, it's just like, when am I going to catch a break? When am I going to catch a break? And it's like, well, this is an option. And, it's really like, this is the best option for you. You're right. Sometimes, like, I've isolated too. Trust me. I know the feeling. So you're rising above the tribulations. You're having to put yourself out there. That's a lot to ask, and this, it feels like there are like some good people going to be coming into your life and through this process. So don't like go, no, don't like, I'm good all by myself. Cheer up and live in the moment. Have some fun with this. Like I don't know if you looked into like getting funding to go to school to get a job. So that's kind of like, that could be part of this. And then set your goals. You're a leader. You have leadership skills. So set your goals in this. What do you want to accomplish? So you get the most out of the schooling or training or whatever this is. And, be careful about that sports betting. Okay. Like, cool it. All right. That's what I have for you, Camp Lamp. I hope that helps you. So keep going, man. Hey. All right. Who is over here? Uh-oh, Raves. You're welcome, Camp Lamp. You got this, man. It's like, change is scary, but you can do it. Okay, I'm going to do iron. Is this a question? Oh, yeah, it is a question. Okay, Raves, is this a question? Do you, like, please put, if you want a reading, please put it in all caps. I'm glad you're okay. Like, maybe you should take a break from doing that. Okay, iron. These things popped out, so we have to discuss them. All right. Will I ever get moved to the new apartment I'm supposed to move to? I had to put it off until August 1st because I just couldn't pull it off. Where is she gonna be? It's all right. It's all right. It's just easier to find them. Okay. I have to ask, is where you're moving to, are there like trees, like pine trees, like really tall pine trees? Are these kind of like, do they kind of look like, does it kind of look like is it single story? Let's put it that way. Is it single story? Thank you, Jackie B. Okay. Iron Fire Horse. Friendship, nurture your relationships. So take some time for any relationships, and nurture those. And Battle of the Blues, take steps to positive change. So I do feel like, you know, these kinds of things I testify to take a lot of like, okay, 503. Okay. As I see you at the door. I see you at the door. Like you've got your one hand on the door and one hand on the handle, the doorknob. And let's ask the pendulum. Is Iron Fire Horse going to move into her new apartment in August? Is it the best situation for her and her future? Yes. Are there any barriers into her getting? Okay. Okay, what I'm getting is you need to, like, I got this message today for myself. It's like, what is it? Act as if you are moving. Like, because hello. Like, I got a lot. Face your fears, release the power of fear. So don't fear it. Don't fear it. There's nothing to fear. This is like, I feel like this is destined for you. And it's probably best because in August. Okay, Reeves. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I get it, Iron. Okay. You know what I had to do one time? I had to just put, like, decide. I had to go, I have to get rid of this. I don't have anybody move it. I can't move it. So I just started putting stuff free or trying to sell it or best offer. And then it came like a certain point, it was free. But I always put in like the post wherever I posted it is that you have to come and you have to move yourself. And so that's one way to like get rid of stuff. I don't know if there's like a donation place that can come and get stuff. And because I'm purging right now too. I'm packing and I'm preparing. I'm like, let's go. So, don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but I'm planning on it. And I got other balls in the air going like, okay, I need this to happen. I need this to happen. I need this to happen. And then like this has to happen for that to happen. Let's see. Got to let go of some things. Take those things that you value the most and would keep around, because you can always rebuild And yeah. I don't know what this means. I think you might says illusion. Illusion. Embrace the truth. So I feel like you might be like, this is like in denial about being in denial. To me, this is being in denial about something. Um, I almost feel like there's a sense like you've lived this way for so long or where you're at, and it's really hard. Like, is yeah. I don't know what this means. You're better at deciphering that one, but I feel like there's like some sort of denial going on. Um, this is like this is something that needs to come to your awareness. If you're not aware of like think be very mindful of your attitude and beliefs about what's going on, and you're going to catch something and you're going to go, oh, I didn't realize that I was thinking this way. So that's kind of what I'm picking up. And that, don't be afraid to fly solo. Like, I know you're solo, but I don't, I feel like there's other avenues that you can take to, yeah, some of that, like I put a lot of my stuff on like Facebook, um, Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if you can use Facebook Marketplace there, but it's like that's how I got rid of a lot of stuff. Um, is that what she needs to do? Try Craigslist maybe, or something like that. Um, I would recommend doing like Craigslist. I used to do Craigslist a long time ago. I don't know if you have access to something like that, but that's what I would recommend. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't know how I'm going to move my stuff. So it's like, or if I can take it with me. So I'm like looking at it again, like, let's do another sweep. It's like, can I get rid of this stuff? Can I get rid of this? Most of it's, yeah, it's a lot of work. It really is. Um, I guess my spirit team's like telling me I need to get rid of my books. I'm just like, okay, well, I did get rid of some books. And they're like, I think they were trying to tell me I need to get rid of the books I wrote. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Like, I have to go through. Oh crap. I don't know, and I would explore like something like Craigslist, If you don't use Facebook, because like Craigslist, it's like email, take pictures, throw it up there. Um, I used to buy stuff off like Craigslist and Facebook because I used to like paint furniture. It's like screw that. Like I would love to paint if I didn't have to move it, store it, sand it, I would be like right there painting and decorating. Yeah. Um, yeah, I even looked at, those places that haul the stuff away. That's just like they'll load it and haul it away. It's too expensive. Man. So I would try to sell it. It might help you, Iron. It might help you because there might be somebody else there that paints furniture or like repurposes stuff. Yeah, that's insane. Like, it's still like probably going to cost you a couple $100 just to do dump runs. So, open your heart, expect some miracles because I think you're going to find a solution to this. Yeah. Is there anybody here that didn't get a reading that wants a reading? Oh, Iron. Oh, man. So, yeah, you're probably looking at August 1st. That's really kind of what I feel. You can't even rent a truck. Oh, my God. Does iron have a solution? Is there a solution for iron to get rid of this stuff cheap, efficiently? Yeah. Put it out there on Craigslist. Yeah. Because if you could come out of it like with a little bit of money. Oh my God. Oh man. But you don't want to hurt yourself either. Jeez. That's a lot of work. Yeah. I think we talked about this a couple months ago about like purging stuff. Yeah. Like even if you have like $5 will help. Like you never know. Like I just had 6 shots in my behind on Monday, and I didn't do sedation. And I asked the nurse, I go, will you hold my hands and bring some tissue with us because I might cry. And you have to go to the hospital. I know, right? Oh my God. After I move, I'm going to have to go to the hospital. Like, for real? Or, like, is that a joke? Like, so I told the girl, like, I told her, the nurse, I told her, I go, he's kind of loud. This doctor's kind of loud. He was like yelling, like the first time I had this done and I didn't have sedation, he was yelling. I'm like, what the hell? And every time he like, he's giving me a shot. I'm just like, and he's like, there's one spot on my right hip. Oh my God. That's really high. Oh my God, Iron. You need to breathe. Jesus. And so I told her, and I don't know what she told him, but like it didn't. I'm just like, you didn't hurt me this time. Oh my god! Thank you. Don't you didn't hurt me. It still hurt. Trust me. They were 5-inch needles. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, in the last couple years here, my blood pressure has gone up. It used to be like 120/60. It's put a little weight on. Yeah, they do help. Like, this is my third round. My second time I had sedation, I just slept. Oh my God. But the aftermath, like, I had this done Monday night. I only got like 4 hours sleep, and I'm like, my head is right. I'm like, I got all this like crap going on in my life, and it's like, and I'm just trying to be chill about it and like not stress myself out because I got RA. Oh, I'm sorry, Iron. Oh, wow. What was I saying? I think I lost it. I lost the plot. Um. Oh, I was having racing thoughts, and I'm just like, why can't I sleep? I just want to go to sleep. I got up and I took some like Tylenol PM, and I was just like, I just want to go to sleep. And I'm like, I wonder if this is a side effect. Mind you, I had 6 cortisone shots, right? Yes, racing thoughts and increased anxiety. Oh my God. Yeah. Hi, Bethany. Would you like a reading? So I got better sleep last night. Story of my life right now, right? It's just like, what's next? Yeah. I just do a little bit, and I'm proud of myself. I'm like, yes, I got this done. Like, I got to go through this like torture of going through all these family photos I have and family documents. It's like, it's just, hopefully I can get it organized. So I don't, if I go through it again, it's like, I don't have to mess with it. Okay. Adulting is very tiring. Adulting when you're chronically ill. Oh wow, Iron. How? Um, I don't know if that's good or bad. So, first break. Maybe it's. Oh, Bethany, if you'd like to ask a question, you can put it in the chat, or if you want a general, please. Oh my gosh. I've been binge watching. I watched the interview on, I don't know if it was Julian, I think it was Julian Dory, and he had these ex Scientologists on there, and I'm just like, and they were talking about this whole deal. And so I started watching like docu-series of what's her name? Lee Remini. Lee Remini. So I've been binge watching that. Okay, Bethany, general. What do we have? I feel like I need to pull these other cards out. Oh, wow, Iron. Huh. Can they help you? Can they help you? Do they have Facebook? Can they put your stuff on Facebook Marketplace? I got you, Bethany. General for Bethany. What does Bethany need to know? What does Bethany need to know? You got the power, Bethany. You have got the power. You need to stop doubting yourself. You use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Y'all can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. Okay, let's see. Paradise. I don't know that series. It's like I went back to Tubi. I'm just like, oh my god, there's good stuff on Tubi. I don't know what these are for. I feel like this one is definitely for you. Oh my gosh, Iron. Wow. I'm sorry. Wow. That's something else. So sorry to hear that. Bethany, there's something, it says, let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. I feel like you're holding on to like some sort of emotion about a situation or person in your life, and you need to let go of it. Don't harbor resentment or negative feelings towards the situation. I feel like it's a person in the situation, and you need to let go of this because it's festering in you, and at times you can become consumed by it. And if you let go of this, it's clearing away some so you're able to receive. um oh wow. Yeah, well, that's good, he's back to work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this might be some boundaries too in the situation where this person may be disrespecting you, Bethany. And stand up for what you believe in and only say yes if you want to. So you need to find assertiveness and keeping your boundaries, like protecting yourself. So you've got the power. That was your first card. So, what do you want? What don't you want in your life? That's like basically, you make the decision who you allow. You engage with people. Um, you decide who you want to engage with. Okay, Bethany, that's what I have for you. I feel like, yeah, you're going to do some traveling. You're going to go on a trip. I feel like it's a weekend trip or a day trip or an overnight trip. It's not a very long trip. Bethany, thank you very much for allowing me to read for you. Yeah. I haven't got to hang out with people and just chat or do readings. I've been so exhausted, like shredding paper, going through stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Bethany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been getting readings too. Yeah, for a month in September. Yeah. How about what does magic trick? Shredding too. Yeah. I got a bag like that really needs like real shredding. Like real shredding. Not not me going like this. um Jackie B, what does the end of July look like for you? Are you like totally booked for July? Because I can't wait, speak for my August right now, but I can speak for my July. So if you want to email me, let me know what you got open. If you have anything open, like I gotta keep my schedule wide open. Oh man, things have been crazy. I got so much crap going on. Like I just want to put my foot on the floor and like make the world stop spinning around. Okay, okay, Jackie, no problem. And like, oh my god, talking about that docu-series, like I'm like listening because I really didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wow, Iron. Every day is a surprise. No boring days here. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, when you got other people's stuff to deal with too on top of it, it's that makes it even tougher. And it like I know from experience having to go through like, when my grandparents passed away, I did not realize like I had like overseen their care for like 5 years and their house and everything. Um and I had to go through stuff and I didn't realize why I was getting so tired. I probably had, my autoimmune disease back then, but um, I think the emotional stuff was getting to me, and I didn't realize it, and I would just get so tired. I'm just like, why am I so tired? Um, like going through their stuff, like it's just like it's garbage. Like they lived in this house for 40 years, and I thank God I started like years before they like passed away because they had done so much canning and things had started turning and fermenting and like so many mason jars. And oh my God. And then we like got all their alcohol out of their house. It is, Jackie B. Like, oh my gosh. All the alcohol we got out of the house, it was just like incredible. We could have like a big bar. Oh man. Yeah, like okay. So I don't know, Jackie B. I don't know if you know this. I'm sure you know this, and I'm sure you've read it or heard it. They've done some studies and they're doing more research on how ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, impact having like autoimmune disease or MS or, just things in the body. I mean, that's why I was so like when I started my like doing, I know I need a shot of like tequila. It'd probably burn like hell. I would take a cold beer or a hot beer right now. um, when I started this work, it was more healing stuff, and I was so drawn to Louise Hay stuff and how it's amazing her work. And she's not the original person that put this all together because like there's Chinese like acupuncture and acupressure that have the points and how they correlate to emotions and diseases in the body. Johnny Walker Scott. And a margarita sounds really good, like a lime margarita. Oh my God. Oh man. It sounds good right now. Yeah, I love Louise Hayes. So that's why, I find it so interesting that they're doing these research things, but it's going to take so much. And like, patients so need this. So they need a change in the medical approach to care. And this should be considered a consideration in that change, like big time. Louise Hayes and stuff like that, um, and the research that's being done. Because let me tell you, like I had to look up what was the question. How often, like mushroom therapy? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd like that. I did some mushroom therapy, but it wasn't. It was like, in the forest. What was I going to say? Oh, I had to look up the percentage of people that have felt dismissed or gaslit by their doctors. 52% of patients at some point, at least once, have had that experience. That's pretty freaking high. And I'm like, is that just the United States or is that worldwide? And that's worldwide. So it's not just our care here. It's like, I know Canada's got like, um, they gotta wait to get in to see a doctor. And then once you're in there, it's like, what are you dealing with when you get in there? And I've heard like my British friends talk about their health care, and it's not different from one country to another. But I did do some research where Switzerland's got an interesting approach to healthcare. Yeah. So yeah, right, Jackie. So I totally get that. I believe it, especially during childhood, felt gaslit. So it's like you're getting traumatized, like because like you're getting triggered when you go to the doctor and you're getting gaslit. So you're getting like emotionally triggered from your past. I'm just like, oh my God. I like kind of put this crap together because like I don't know if you listen to my book, like I don't know if I ever made it clear is like on top of like being violated by my grandfather, I was like where I was. He was a chiropractor and I was violated in his office. It's like so and then my mom turned her back on me and like neglected to care for me and listen to me. Yeah, so it's just hi Magic. Oh, Magic. Magic's got some. So, oh my God. I had to like I reached out to Shay Magic with Moonlight. I'm like, hey, I had a really bad day and I was talking about this with her. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one. Remember, you're not the only one that's been through this crap. It's going to be okay. But having to like advocate. Yes, they think kids make stuff up and do not believe them because they are respected in the community. Oh my God. Like I was misdiagnosed and I had monos. Like I go in there, my glands are swollen up to here. It's like, and I'm like, I got mono. Two of my friends got mono. Like, oh, you just have a bad case of strep throat. No, honey, I got mono. Yeah, it turned out I had mono. Oh wow. Is it? Hmm. Well, I'm hoping that they integrate stuff like that. Like Switzerland was really interesting. I looked at Switzerland. I think Sweden and Germany had. What I was looking for is more like uh, Oh, wow. You had mono after you moved to Canada from Scotland. Um, you know what I just found out? So many generations are programmed that as a child you don't know anything yet. Stay in your place. Left way too vulnerable. So I go to two. They're on the same day. I go to two different support groups. Oh wow, almost a year. I had it really bad. I was like a month, but it took me time to recover. You can buy spores. Oh wow. You can go out in the forest and find them if you know what you're looking for. God forbid. What was I saying? Oh, I go to two support groups. One's for morphia and the other one's for arthritis or RA. Um, really interesting. They were kind of talking about this stuff and they were talking about women are less likely to be believed and dismissed by doctors. And it was a really high percentage. I wish I had all the stats and a handout for it. That was real interesting. There was something else. Oh, okay. So with they were looking at this was in my morphia group. So they were looking at because this came from a new this doctor that's going into residency, and he's part of the group. And so he does these little presentations in this group, and and so it was really interesting that if you're more likely and susceptible to getting morphia, which is a a I don't know what do you call it? It's a form of scleroderma, and so if you had mono, shingles, and there was like two other things, and like I had shingles twice. I had mono. Hi, aura greatness. If you have a question, you can throw it in the chat in caps. Magic, you're welcome to do so too. Yeah, I think this is like I'm not exactly sure. I think that's what I need to write on is like this sort of stuff because I've been through so much of it. Like it took me over a decade to get like diagnosed for morphia. I'm like, I'm tired of this. We're doing a biopsy. We're gonna see what this is. Oh, I didn't know what it was. It's just even just in the last year here, it's like I've had really bad experiences with doctors. And it's not getting any nicer. Hopefully it's gonna get all sorted out. It's gotta. Okay. Did you have a question? It's like I can stop jabbering over here. There's a couple girls at the gym who flirt on and off, but don't know their intention. One is Rose, and then do you see me getting involved in any of them in the future? Do you feel like you will be getting involved with one of them? Um, one of them's interested in exploring things. Aura, excuse me. Um, I think this is saying express your individuality. So express yourself. Um, I think if you express it to this one, because I think you do feel there's something there. If you know what I mean, there's some chemistry, there's sparks there with this one. And I feel like this person has like red, like dyed red, like fire engine red hair, like orange red or pink hair. But don't, like, I feel like they're going to feel reluctant. So don't be overly aggressive or expect anything in return. It says easy does it. Okay. Just kind of like put yourself, okay. 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 So I feel like they're struggling with their own being, how they feel about things about them. Not, and like how, like, it's an internal thing with that person that I think you just kind of need to wait, because I feel like they want to explore this with you, but they don't, it's like they feel guilty or bad. If that makes sense, that's their internal struggle. That's their internal dialogue with themselves right now. But if you give it some time and just like let it like simmer, just let it simmer, I feel like this person might approach you. So that's what I really got for you. Yeah, just kind of let go of it. Don't expect anything to come of it. But I kind of feel like this person is going to come to you and kind of like, hey, yeah. Well, one of them, like one of the two is, and I feel like they might be taller than the other one. So, well, I hope things work out for you. Just don't like be aggressive in it. All right. Yeah. The one that's taller is like the one that's interested in exploring. Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. So even though they might not, that what they're doing and what they're, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. And she might even like be mean to you, but it's her internal dialogue in her head. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a little psychic there. So, okay. All right, Aura. Just like, hi, Mary. Hi, Leslie. Thanks, Aura. Hi, Crystal Roberts. How are you? Okay. Does anybody else have a question? Hey, I want to be out of here by 5:20. You're welcome, Aura. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Hit that bell. Gratitude just hit me like a bolt of lightning. I might be gonna be okay. I feel so grateful. I am enough. Amen. Okay. Yes. Crystal Roberts. I don't know what that means. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Don't come back and unsub. Just turn the notifications off. Just leave it there. If you don't really like me, that's okay. So am I going to win on the ping machine today? Let's see. Is Crystal Roberts going to win on the ping machine today? Yeah, you'll do okay. You're going to do okay on that, Crystal Roberts. Yeah. It's not going to be a huge or very small. It's just going to be like, yeah. I don't know what that is, but I feel like you're going to get something. That's what my crystal told me to tell you. Do you know what made my son sick last night? It was the food. The penguin. Well, you go, girl. You go with that, Crystal. Oh my God. What special gifts do you have? Yeah, it was gas station food, Leslie. I feel lucky. Okay. All right. Um, what special gifts does Crystal Roberts have? You have you right off the bat. um, do you do light language? Like I feel like you have a gift like light language, but okay, like light language. Like so, I feel like you are a channel. Hi, Jean W. I feel like you're a channel. Like you communicate with spirit. You channel messages. No notification. What? Well, I didn't put this up. You're a Taurus. What? You are a Taurus. Oh, communication. Channeler? Okay, Jean, I got you. You're a channeler, Crystal. So what is her gift? I really am picking up like speaker, like speaking, like channeling messages, giving like I feel like you channel messages. Have you ever took a mediumship class? Do you do mediumship? Mediumship, I feel like Akashic records type stuff, um, where you're channeling messages. Like I would really encourage you because you are the Taurus, because I feel like you're auditory, you can hear messages too. Like it's not just like because for me, I get a lot of messages in my head. Like I don't like physically hear them, but I feel like you can physically hear them. Um, and because because it's part of the communication channel is listening. So if you work on these, yeah, you're empathic. So like, okay, so I would really encourage you to do like mediumship classes, Akashic record classes, or quick like seminar type things because and then do a lot of practice with it because you do have like you can if once you start channeling you're going to turn things will start turning on and using because I'm an empath too, so empaths just being an empath and picking up like your spidey senses and feeling things, feeling emotions, that you have to be careful because you need to separate energies from you and other people so you're not picking up other people's crap. So like down to like physical ailments. So empathy is it's like that intuitive gut feeling, and so that just adds another layer to it when you're doing like when you're channeling So like for me, I'm more clairvoyant, so I get pictures. So um, if it's like, okay, what is this showing? What does this feel like? So it's like, it's not just what it looks like or smells like or tastes like. It's going to be like, what does this feel like? Because we're empaths. What does this feel like? What is this experience? You can like, and sometimes like when you're doing channeling, it's like turn that up, turn the volume up on what that message is, or convey it this way to me. So I feel like you really kind of need to play with that, because once you start using this and you're channeling, you're going to turn on other things. And using you're going to learn how to use your empath skills with that. And a lot of this is like it is like charades, and like sometimes you have to know your limits as a channel. It's like you're only a messenger, and it's like sometimes we're not meant to like translate what we receive, and we just have to give like what we see. You don't know how to do that. A medical mystery at the dock. I don't know. Have you, Crystal, have you heard of Jesus, what's her name? I follow her on Facebook. Let's see. I think Dr. Judith Orloff. Okay. That's all right, Gene W. So check out this Dr. Crystal, and there's there's a group, Dr. Orloff's Empath Support Group on Facebook. You can check that out, because a lot of people in there, you might get something out of it. It's kind of like a support group in a sense for empaths, because we got issues. We're special. Okay, that's what I have for you, Crystal. I hope that helps you. All right, Gene W. Gene W. Best message for Gene W. You haven't moved yet. Have you moved yet? Have you moved yet? Gene W. Have you moved yet? As I feel like you're just standing there. Like, you're ready. Have you moved? You moved. Okay. Let's see. You have elements, even visible elements, but we do test. It comes out that I am fine, so I'm getting it from other people too. I don't know how to separate all that. Elements. I'm sorry, Gene W. Hold on a second. What do you mean by elements? Visible elements. You don't know how to separate it. Okay, that's why I feel like you're still standing in your other place. You're just kind of like quiet. Okay. That last part was, it does, thank you. Okay, there's like some sort of delay here. Crystal, you might also look into energy fields, and especially in Barbara Brennan. Look at this book or some of her work. But she goes into the science part of it, and I think you need to understand energy. Dang it. Okay. I don't know why. Like, I feel like you need to understand energy fields and that you have your own energy field. And the reason empaths react is because our energy field is not weak, so to speak. It's like we're like sponges. And so we have to learn how to have boundaries. And like once you learn how to have boundaries and understand this energy field stuff, and separating energy would be really beneficial. And like grounding, cleansing, and whatnot. I'm sorry, I'm going back to Gene W. But that's a really good book. Gene W. What does Gene W need to know? What's coming in for Gene W? I feel like there's playtime coming for you. You need to go out and play. You need to be out in the sun. And this has been really stressful. It's like the weight of this move is off of you. And I just feel like open the windows, let the sunshine in. Okay, I don't think this is for her. You might do some cleansing at your new house. Like, I know you're like wrapping stuff up at your old place, and I don't know how you close things out. Like, hi, Mary. Gene W. I don't know how you close things out. And what I'm feeling right now is that once you are wrapping up that old property, I feel like you need to do sage work on yourself or something like that, whatever you do, to close. Yeah. Okay. So okay, you take everything out. So I just feel like you need to like sage yourself or do something like that, and like do a cleansing to leave all of that behind you. And then, as like, I don't know if you've done this already at your new place, but also do a cleansing there. Yeah, clearing spray. So it's always a good idea. Like, I used to do this. I still kind of do. I do this. Like going into a place is take your sage in and like, and I didn't do this one time and I ended up with some crap in my face. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. It's like there's portals there. Like, what the hell? Hi Nicole, good to see you. So cleanse your new place and cleanse yourself before you go over that threshold. You might even salt your thresholds. And I always like would put out like table salt after I did a cleansing, and like I'd go into every closet, every cabinet, you know, bathroom, bedrooms, hallway, kitchen, laundry. Yeah. I know you're in your new place, but I would still do this because I'm a weird energy person. So you like, you want to make sure this is all new energy. It's not vibrating at your old place's energy. And so that's kind of what I'm getting that you need to do. And I feel like there's some items possibly that you brought with you. And you might, I think you kind of know what they are, and that those need to be cleansed too. Um, Yay, Nicole. Okay, follow your intuition, Gene W. Follow your intuition on how what you're looking like, what what needs to be cleansed. There's like a couple things. They're in two different boxes. There might be three. There's three different things. One feels, well, there's an owl on this card, so I don't know if it's the actual owl like statue or something. Something feels gold or yellow. Um, and these may be oh, that's great, Leslie. Um, but you'll know what these are when you take, when, if you haven't already, I feel like they're still in boxes. Okay. Let's see. Cheer up and live in the moment, Gene W. It's like, now that you've conquered this, like, that was a message earlier too, is to really like, you need to take time. Like, I feel like you just been stressed, and now like it's like, even though you have to still kind of like organize, like you're still kind of like getting the feel of this place. It's you need more down, like you need to have more fun. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Like, that shit's over. Okay, where are we at? So Nicole's gone live on her channel. Yeah, you've been stressed out, so you need to like let go of that. Part of like, do, okay, so here's part of the cleansing process, Gene W. You need to like shower, like, do like, invite in like, whoever you worship or call in to help you cleanse. Um, do a cleansing shower that way. And yeah. Awesome. Okay, Jean, watch a movie, get some popcorn or whatever you like. Okay, I'm hoping to get into my new apartment a week ahead of time to wipe down everything down, like line the cupboards. Yeah, sage and salt. Like, last tenant likely died or went to long-term care. Oh my god. Salt bath. Yeah, you can do salt on your feet. You can rub it in your hands. Yeah, this is washing off, like the intention's like the biggest thing. Having that intention of washing off that old grimy stuff. Like, oh my god, it kind of this just took me back, man. Nice, Gene. You got it. Yeah. Um, I worked with this guy who's actually a medical doctor, and he's a pet communicator, and he's actually on TikTok. I haven't caught him, but I think I followed him. And I worked with him a little bit, and so we would do like, because I was trying to recall my memories of what happened to me, those horrible things. Process. Well, I'm not done with the first thing, so it's like no. But charcoal body wash if you can stand the smell. Well, there's charcoal soap out there that's fresh smelling. But this doctor, like working with this doctor, we did a lot of like meditation things. Um, I guess I call them meditation. It's kind of like when I've done like going back, yeah, they're meditations. And like I have these experiences of feeling like these big chunks of like sludge falling off of me. And like he could see it. And like it was just like it was so weird. Like it's weird like working with psychic people like that. Like I did a few sessions with him and he kept asking me like, is your family part of like the Mediterranean? And I'm like, no. And I kept saying no, we're not part of the Mediterranean. And he's like, okay. I finally asked him, I go, this is my ex-boyfriend. Why is he coming up? What the hell? Like, and so we had to do this. Something else came up, and like I saw these big like pyramid blocks. So this was like part of my past life crap. Anyways, so like I've had like really cool experiences that even though I didn't like necessarily have that outcome that I wanted to have with those experiences. Yeah, I use Florida water, whatever you're called to use to cleanse, do it. Um, but I had all these experiences with these different healers, these, different readers. One of my favorites, he was really freaking cool because he did do emotion code, body code, but he had, because he was a medical doctor, he also like extended this. He made his own charting because when you work with emotion code, body code, if you're familiar with it, there's charts. It's kind of like Louise Hay's in a sense, where it's like it uses muscle testing and series of yes and no questions. And man, this can be like Scientology, but emotions and the age it comes up. But he did another chart of his own. I can't remember what it all entailed, but it was an extended version, and it helped him like do his work. But I love emotion code, body code work. I would love to like dabble in that because it's very much like Louise Hay's stuff. And it like releases, like you go in and you find the energy and then you release the energy. And like the lady I worked with, she was close to the person that Dr. Bradley that actually wrote the program. Yeah, don't oh my god. Like I was watching all of the that docu series. I'm not done with the third. Yeah, like throw that stuff out. I'm just like, oh my god, I believe in a lot of this stuff. I didn't know like they believed in some of this stuff, and I'm just like kind of going, there's like a line you cross where like there's like that's a total cult, But what was I saying? Oh, the lady I worked with, I did like, I don't know how many sessions, 6 or 7, maybe 8 sessions with her. And because I would bring questions, I would like write like 60 questions. I got really good at asking questions because she was using muscle testing. I was like, what is this going on with this and that and that? And I had like all these different storylines going on. And she was really fun to work with, and she was psychic and she was clairvoyant. And so she would like take a minute and she would like get pictures in her head of what she saw. So she was because we did some work on like 3 years old work when this crap happened to me. Yeah, Florida's water smells good too. So she found me in a hole. She thought I was in the hole, this really dark hole. I've been in a dark hole. And she's like, she looked up and she was like, nope, there she is. Do you need saving? Nope. Yeah, I worked with my 3-year-old self. Yeah, I've been through some crap, but like I wouldn't change like having these experiences. Like I worked with a psychic psychologist, and we were doing EMDR, and I'm sitting there and like, if you know what EMDR is, like you like we were using, I don't know, I didn't have pencils. I was just using the tips of my fingers, and you have plenty. You're like very focused, and you've got your it's um yeah, a lot of us don't touch it. Like I'm supposed to like go through this step because I'm supposed to experience it. But if you're familiar with it with EMDR, if you've done it, you have it's eye desensitization, and they use this for combat vets to desensitize them, the emotion. It takes the sting out of the emotion so you can process what happened. It's like for PTSD, and that's why we're using it. And it's like I'm sitting there doing my thing, like going back and forth, and you got to make sure you're breathing. And so I'm there, she's there with me, we're on the floor. Like I have my own office at the time, and she's sitting right next, like in front of me and on the floor, and I'm doing my thing, and all of a sudden she's moving over there, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is she okay? In my head, I'm just like trying to do my thing. She's like, keep going, keep going. And she's having this are my guides there? They're probably processing it too. I'm not working with them, right? Like we're not like really in communication. Like I know I've got a lot of like got spirits and guides around me that like I have people like I have energies around me, and I can identify them. But guides, not so much. People, yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, so she's having this experience because like we had like went through and like um we did inventory of like my memories, because what we were doing is like looking at, okay, I have this memory here, 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 here. So we're looking for doorways to go in, because she was like really serious about helping me, because she had heard, she's treated some people with like these you know memory repression and trauma from trauma and certain experiences. And so she was having this whole experience. Funny you bring it up, because she saw that my spirit guides, because what happened was I told somebody at school what was going on at my house, because like, Master in the Making is not the end of the story. Like that was just the beginning. There's so much more that I went through. And, and when I was 8 years old, I was the one that like had told somebody at school something was going on. So guess what? I got in really big trouble. And so I was basically abused. And so this psychologist was like having this, she was seeing it. So she was remote viewing what happened to me. And she saw that my spirit guides were trying to pull my mom off of me. Yeah, part 2 or more. From what I know, there's 3 books coming. Like there's 2, but I don't know how they're gonna come. So yeah, Nicole, is just like, but there's like so much more. Like it's like right now I'm still healing, like, because I'm still healing what happened to me at 3. And I kept denying, oh, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm healed. Bullshit. So I'm still like dealing with it. And it's okay. It's like, you know, yeah, I'm finally like doing talk therapy, but so it's really interesting. Yeah, there are triggers, and when you're so young and being so abused, you develop survival skills, right? And they're not the best coping mechanisms, and so we develop belief systems and how we need to behave in order to survive. And so it's and we have those subconscious triggers we are not like aware of, and so that's part of this whole thing, right? And so that's where I'm at with this right now. But just like I would not change like even the crappy experiences that I had with healers or readers that were just like flim flam, like total BS. I wouldn't even trade that, because guess what? I learned something in the process. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was my experience, Nicole, from 3 to 8, and maybe beyond that. There was a lot of different methodologies that were used. Like there was pictures, there were, you know, it was. I was put to work when I was 3, and yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not easy being the black sheep and trying to heal. They don't want you healed. They don't want you to like remember what happened. But okay. But that's it's like, so it kind of came up like I had a reading earlier today by Jamie. I love Jamie. I love her readings. She's an individual. Like, but my message came through very channeled today. But sometimes when she channels, um, a lot of the times when she channels, it's not just a message for the person that she's reading for; it's a message for the whole. And so, what was I going to say? I was going to try to tell you what she said. We come here. We come here to experience things and to learn things. And we come here with amnesia. And this was like her channeled message. And so it was very interesting because my part, and I've known this going through the experiences that I've gone through and recalling this and processing some of this, is it's my sole purpose to do this, because however this I regurgitate this experience out into the world like I'm doing right now, like I'm talking with you and telling you about this, is that it's meant to help. It's my sole purpose to help other people with it. And I'm, I've really got my sight set on writing something um, medically. Release it. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I don't really need to talk about it right now. I'm just like, there's stuff coming up right now. Like, I'm understanding some of my triggers. So understanding those triggers, I mean, their beliefs, right? our triggers are from our belief system, and examining and being aware of that belief system is like, wow, like really stripping things away, going, oh, this is the script I'm following. This is my narrative right now. Well, I don't know why I didn't get a notification. I'm subscribed to you. Maybe I'm not subscribed on this channel. Um, I have to find it. So, understanding this belief system and why it was put there, and like being accepting, and being forgiving of self, and going, okay, well, how am I going to navigate this now that I know? That's the whole healing process, is stripping away things, understanding, self-awareness, self-mastery. Okay, Nicole, I have to check that out. So I wanted to get up here a while ago, but that's okay. So this is kind of, I think it's really important that I really feel called to this other like type of book. I'm just I'm packing right now. I'm cleaning. Yes, alchemizing everything. Well, all of you are too. That's why you're here. You're all doing your own work. We aren't. It's like watching the docu-series is like, oh my God, thank God I didn't end up there. And it's incredible. But everyone's doing their own work, and it takes a lot of discipline. Yeah, it's a doozy for all of us. I mean, you guys need to watch that docu-series. This is like, oh my God. Oh my God. I even talked about the Galactic Federation. I'm like, oh my God. I had no idea it was like they're connected to that. Anyways, I think I'm going to do Nicole's reading, and maybe we can talk about this another time. I don't know what happened to Jazzy Bella. Can I have a message from my Tibetan mentor guide? He's to past life. I found out through a vision. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's another thing. So I did explore some of my past lives through my experiences with readers and healers, and so it's a repeating pattern of experiences. So I have to get it right. So I was always, yeah, it's a big cycle. It's patterns and cycles of the soul, or the energy, or the consciousness, that our essence, that goes through this to learn this, because it's our sole purpose to come here and learn this. And I'm just like going back to square one. It's like existentialism. It's like, why are we here? What are we doing? What's the purpose? I'm like reaching back to my philosophy stuff. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I keep losing. I'm getting tired. It doesn't make it any easier, because like when you're having visions of a past life where you're being murdered, like basically like people cutting your head off. It's like, what the heck? It's just like, and being a slave, like, because that was a slave lifetime for me. Night of the Soul 3000. So it's it's alchemizing over that consciousness over and over and over again. And I don't think our consciousness ever loses the memory, because remember, it's like it's part of the Akashic record field, right? It's all energetic experiences that we are connected to in our essence and the greater energy, the bigger consciousness, the collective consciousness. Anyways, let's go back here. Found Tibetan mentor guide. Is he a Buddhist monk? Yeah, we can clean it up as much as possible. Yeah, when I was doing work, I was like, he is a Buddhist monk. He's a Buddhist monk. Do you have any messages for her? I don't know why, Nicole. So he's showing me. He's sitting. This is a temple. He's sitting outside on this. I don't know. It seems like a platform. It's like a brick platform. He's sitting on it, but it's underneath like a, outdoor, what do you call those things? It's an overhang. It's like a patio thing, but it's high up. And he's sitting there and he's meditating. And he's showing me that he's showing me things like, yeah, it's like a terrace. He's showing me and we were just talking about cycles. He's showing me how things change. So he's sitting there as still as can be, and around him things are changing. It's like the rotation of the earth in a sense, because I'm seeing like trees turning to like orange and like different colors in the trees. Yeah, it's like an awning or something. So it's almost like be still and know that everything is changing around you all the time. Okay, it's always going to be changing around you all the time. And to it's like this, find the stillness within you. Find the stillness within you. That's his message. That's what that means. Find the stillness with you. Regardless of what's going on around you, you need to center yourself. Ta-da! Oh my God. That was really dramatic. He's like, he's smiling. Thank you, Nicole. That was great. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to go now. It was like really great to be back and for you guys to be here. Let me read for you tonight. It's I'm going to try to be back Saturday. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, everyone. I've just been really tired from this crud I gotta like live with. Yeah, I'm glad you guys, saw that I was on and came in. Appreciate it. Oh, you all doing it. We're all doing it. You're part of this community. We're all part of the collective, and amazing. We're gonna see at least we're gonna see the start of. Thank you, Iron. Thank you so much. I wish you the best. Yeah, take stuff out to the dumpster, throw it out, set it on fire. If that's how you can. take it camping. Like everyone, we cross each other's paths for a reason or a season, and or to learn something. But I feel like we're on the precipice of change that this generation or multi generations at this time are a catalyst in time to, especially with how people receive care, uh, because it's time for it to change. So, anyways, thank you for being here. Hope to be back Saturday at 4. And I love you all. Bye bye.